are so excited. Moana sailing back into theaters today with the sequel to the Disney animated hit movie.
We already want to rush into theaters, but first we have to get the lowdown from Joan Gargiulo. You sat down with the star herself.
Yeah, I did. Wait, let me just tell you, I have 8 tickets purchased for this evening, so I'm bringing the babies.
1, 2.
Yeah, yes.
And then your
Plus my crew. There we go. You know that I love a story. So Ala Ikravallo, she made her acting debut at 16, voicing Moana, and now 8 years later, she's back. I sat down with her here in our office, and there was something I asked her that really hit home with me. I said, "What does your family think about this?" And she said, "I am my ancestors' wildest dreams."
Oh, that gives you chills.
Yeah, and I think that perfectly sums up Moana too. Take a look. Moana 2 has set sail into theaters.
You were gone forever.
It was 3 days.
Reuniting Moana and Maui on a daring mission to connect all the people of the Pacific Islands. Ali Ikravallo and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson returning to their original roles, bringing the beloved characters back to life.
I lived this. I am from Hawaii. I'm of Native Hawaiian descent, and I know how important this character is.
Can I get a chee-hoo? The character of Maui that I've been lucky enough to bring to life was inspired by my grandfather, and he's buried here. Man, so it's like, it's special.
I know what I have to do. Maui, I could really use your help.
It's kind of such an interesting thing because we think that you guys are together doing this movie, but so much of the magic is you're separate.
It's all real Disney magic when all of our recordings are done separately. There are quite literally 100 ways to say, "Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?" And that's the joy of that particular art form, is that you do it 1,000 different ways, and then it all comes together in the edit. So, like, the way that you were saying, I can't wait to see the movie, like, I feel the same way, because making it is so different from watching it.
I've been staring at the edge of the water.
The first film was all about Moana's attempts to understand her people's hidden history, while the sequel looks to the future in a historic way.
We meet Moana 3 years after our last film has ended. For the first time in Disney history,
This is big.
a Disney princess has aged. So she's a little bit older, she's a little bit wiser.
Moana 2 also features new heroes, new villains, and of course, new music.
Sailing from the horizon, back to our home, our island.
As Moana ventures into new waters as a leader for her people, so does Carvalho, who's taken on new roles both on and off screen. I was listening to We're Back, so let me ask you, what's it like being back in this world?
It all feels like a coming home, and I love that Moana and I still share that bond of voyaging and of loving our homeland and of, wanting to branch out and go beyond the reef. I know I certainly have.
For much of the cast, this sequel is a love letter to Hawaii and the people who call the island home.
I love that my little daughters, all my daughters, they see themselves in Moana. They see Moana in them.
I have been able to give more of a voice to those in the Pacific, specifically paying homage to the great ancestral knowledge that my people have of navigating, and to see that on screen and portrayed so well with the help of the Polynesian Voyaging Society is a great honor.
Returning to tell our story, connected with both the land and sea.
Yes, get ready to get all of those songs in your head because Moana 2 is now in theaters, and I should mention that Disney is the same parent company as WABC TV. And I just want to point one thing out. The Rock is a busy guy, and I just feel like Rock, because he likes rock, not the Rock or DJ. If you're watching Channel 7 right now, we've got a great stunt double ready for you. Can we pull it there?
Yes, that's right.
Mr. Pedro Rivera, right? Yes.
It's the small details.
It's the small.
Looking under. I really made an effort. Listen, my man, give me a call, okay? I'm ready to go. I can do musicals, whatever you need me to do.
Wait, I love that you didn't know that I was going to do that unless you peeked at the rundown, but you were ready. He was ready.
Yeah, give me a call. I'm ready to go.
Fabulous. All right. Well, I've got more more good news for Disney fans. We are getting our first look at the new live-action version of Lilo and Stitch. The 30-second spot doesn't give much away. Stitch, the adorable dog, like blue alien, destroys an elaborate sandcastle. Chris Sanders reprises his role of Stitch from the 2002 animated film. And Maya Kia Loha, I want to make sure I get that right, is the new voice of Lilo. She's absolutely adorable. And the remake will closely follow the original story. The movie set to hit theaters Memorial Day weekends. We got you covered tonight, this weekend, Memorial Day. We got all of it. All of it. We got you covered.
I think we pitched that for Moana 3 because there has to be Moana 3.
So
we go with the weekend crew live
to Hawaii.
from Maui.
Let's do it. Yes.
We go on set. And
Without giving any spoilers away, I will say I think a Moana 3 would be likely.
Okay.
Good. All right.
you heard it here first.
I love what she said about it's the first time that a Disney princess
Has aged.
and to be able to, she so beautifully plays the role.
Disney gets it right, and I'm not saying that because we work for the same company. I have two little girls, and so they're of Disney age. Like, they get it right, and they bet on the right people.
Yeah.
They always do. And she's lovely. She's here doing Broadway. She's doing the voice of Moana, and I was at a children's hospital, and she dressed up as, Moana, because her hair is actually short, but just to, celebrate with these kids. So they're, I'm really looking forward to supporting the film this evening.
Absolutely.
So.
Can't wait.
Disney gets it right, and you get it right with weather.
Okay.
I'm gonna try. That remains to be seen. But here's the forecast. Want to get you outside? Sorry.